Can you tell me a little about yourself? Certainly. I'm a marketing professional with 5 years of experience in digital advertising. Why are you interested in this position at Apple? I'm passionate about innovative technology, and Apple's commitment to user-friendly design aligns with my professional goals. What's your greatest strength? My greatest strength is my ability to analyze complex data and present it in a clear, actionable way. Can you describe a challenging work situation and how you overcame it? At my previous job at Google, we faced a tight deadline for a major project. I organized the team into smaller groups, each with specific tasks, which helped us complete the project on time. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I hope to have advanced to a senior management position, leading a team in developing cutting-edge marketing strategies. Why should we hire you? My combination of technical skills in SEO and creative content writing makes me uniquely qualified to boost your company's online presence. What's your biggest weakness? I tend to be a perfectionist, which sometimes leads to spending too much time on details. I'm working on balancing quality with efficiency. How do you handle stress and pressure? I manage stress by prioritizing tasks, taking short breaks, and practicing mindfulness techniques. What's your ideal work environment? I thrive in a collaborative environment that encourages creativity and open communication. Can you explain the gap in your resume? I took a year off to travel and learn Spanish, which has enhanced my cross-cultural communication skills. What motivates you? I'm motivated by challenging projects that allow me to innovate and make a meaningful impact. How do you stay organized? I use a combination of digital tools like Trello and traditional methods like a physical planner to keep track of tasks and deadlines. What's your leadership style? I believe in leading by example and empowering team members to take ownership of their work. How do you handle conflict with coworkers? I address conflicts directly but diplomatically, focusing on finding mutually beneficial solutions. What's your biggest professional achievement? At Microsoft, I led a project that increased our customer retention rate by 25% over 6 months. How do you keep your technical skills up to date? I regularly attend industry conferences and take online courses through platforms like Coursera. What type of work environment do you prefer? I prefer a dynamic environment that balances independent work with team collaboration. How would your colleagues describe you? My colleagues often describe me as reliable, innovative, and a strong team player. What's your approach to meeting tight deadlines? I break large projects into smaller, manageable tasks and prioritize based on importance and urgency. How do you handle criticism? I view constructive criticism as an opportunity for growth and always try to learn from feedback. What's your experience with project management tools? I'm proficient in using Jira and Asana for project tracking and team collaboration. How do you stay motivated during repetitive tasks? I focus on the bigger picture and how these tasks contribute to overall goals, and I look for ways to optimize the process. Can you describe your ideal boss? My ideal boss is someone who provides clear direction while also trusting me to manage my responsibilities independently. What's your salary expectation? Based on my experience and the industry standards, I'm looking for a salary in the range of $70,000 to $80,000. How do you handle working with difficult personalities? I try to understand their perspective, maintain professionalism, and focus on our shared goals. What do you know about our company? I've researched that Amazon is a leader in e-commerce and cloud computing, known for innovation and a customer-centric approach. How do you prioritize your work? I use the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. What's your biggest failure, and what did you learn from it? In my first job at Dell, I missed a crucial deadline. I learned the importance of clear communication and realistic time management. How do you handle working under pressure? I remain calm by breaking tasks into smaller steps and focusing on one thing at a time. What are your hobbies outside of work? I enjoy hiking and photography, which help me stay creative and balanced. How do you approach learning new skills? I start with online research, then practice hands-on, and often seek mentorship from experienced colleagues. What's your experience with team management? At IBM, I led a team of 5 developers, focusing on clear communication and individual strengths. How do you ensure accuracy in your work? I always double-check my work and, when possible, use automated tools for verification. What's your biggest professional goal? My goal is to become a thought leader in AI-driven marketing strategies within the next 5 years. How do you handle tight budgets? I prioritize spending on essential items and look for creative, cost-effective solutions for other needs. What's your experience with remote work? I've been working remotely for the past 2 years, using tools like Zoom and Slack to stay connected with my team. How do you stay focused during long projects? I set milestones, celebrate small wins, and take short breaks to maintain focus and motivation. What's your approach to customer service? I believe in active listening, empathy, and going above and beyond to ensure customer satisfaction. How do you handle multitasking? I prioritize tasks, use time blocking techniques, and leverage productivity tools to manage multiple responsibilities effectively. What's your experience with data analysis? I'm proficient in using Excel and Tableau for data visualization and have experience with SQL for database queries. How do you contribute to a positive work environment? I maintain a positive attitude, offer help to colleagues, and participate in team-building activities. What's your approach to problem solving? I gather information, analyze the situation, brainstorm solutions, and implement the best approach after careful consideration. How do you handle tight deadlines? I create a detailed timeline, communicate clearly with stakeholders, and focus on high-priority tasks first. What's your experience with public speaking? I've presented at several industry conferences and am comfortable speaking to large groups. How do you adapt to changes in the workplace? I stay flexible, maintain a positive attitude, and focus on the potential benefits of the change. What's your approach to networking? I actively attend industry events, engage on professional social media platforms, and maintain relationships with former colleagues. How do you ensure work-life balance? I set clear boundaries, prioritize self-care, and use time management techniques to maintain a healthy work-life balance. What's your experience with cross-functional collaboration? At Oracle, I worked closely with marketing, sales, and product teams to launch a new software product successfully. How do you handle disagreements with supervisors? I respectfully express my viewpoint, listen to their perspective, and work towards a compromise that aligns with company goals. What questions do you have for me about the position or company? Can you tell me more about the team I'd be working with and the biggest challenges they're currently facing?